wants to be a millionaire. Today we have a contestant coming all the way from the University of Arkansas. His name is Grant Spicer.
Hey, I'm excited to be here. I can't wait to win some money.
Now Grant, I've been given some insider information that you're a student in Dr. Stovering's leadership class. That should fare you well, since on today's show we'll be focusing on the greatest leader of all time.
Yeah, he's been teaching us all about what it means to be a leader, so I'm excited to use the knowledge he's given me to help me out a little bit.
Let's get started. First question. What historical figure displayed servant leadership by devoting their whole life to the followers of the cause and was arrested nearly 30 times for the heroic efforts displayed? Was it A, Martin Luther King Jr., B, Rosa Parks, C, Queen Elizabeth II, or D, Gandhi?
Arrested nearly 30 times. I'm pretty sure this has to be Martin Luther King, just because he did so much other than just the speeches he gave. He also did a great job of motivating people by putting his money where his mouth was and not being afraid to go and get his hands dirty and go out and into the world and actually protest himself. So I'm gonna go with MLK, final answer.
That's correct. Which leader's belief in completing a goal that previously seemed impossible helped to empower followers fight for equality in America? Is it A, Gandhi, B, Martin Luther King Jr., C, George Washington, or D, Oprah Winfrey?
This one I think is a pretty easy one, just because Oprah's a rich TV host, doesn't really do anything. Gandhi wasn't from America, and George Washington, while a great leader, fought for the revolution of America, not the equality of everyone. So I'm also going to go with Martin Luther King, final answer.
That is the correct answer. All right, next question. What transformational leader motivated his following to commit a difficult objective at the Montgomery bus boycott? Was it A, Martin Luther King Jr., B, Adam Stovering, C, Bill Belichick, or D, Walt Disney?
Well, the only leader that you listed here that was really good enough to motivate people to do something like this was Martin Luther King. So MLK, final answer.
That's correct. Next question. What great leader is known for using many charismatic leadership tactics such as metaphors, contrast, expressions of moral conviction, and setting high goals while giving one of his many historical speeches? Is it A, Mahatma Gandhi, B, Winston Churchill, C, Oprah Winfrey, or D, Martin Luther King Jr.?
Shoot, this one's kind of tough just because I know MLK and Churchill were both known for giving great speeches, and I know they both had the ability to paint clear pictures into the mind of their listeners. I think I'm going to have to phone a friend on this one.
All right, everybody. He decided to use one of his lifelines, phone a friend. So who do you want to call?
I'm going to call a buddy from my leadership class, Anthony. He's going to help me out here. I know he has the answer to this. Hey Anthony, it's me.
Hey, what's good, bro?
I have a question here.
Oh, great.
Which great leader is known for using expressions of moral conviction and setting high goals? MLK or Churchill?
Moral conviction and high goals. I'm pretty sure Stovering told us that the greatest leader ever was MLK.
That's correct.
So if I had to guess, I'm gonna say MLK. Final answer.
Oh, you think so? Yeah, I thought so too. Okay. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
All right, Grant. So after talking with your buddy, what do you think your final answer is?
Well, looks like I should have just gone with my gut. I'm sticking with MLK. Final answer.
Yes, Martin Luther King once again. Correct. All right, next question. You're doing well so far. Who used ethical leadership tactics such as changing the barrel and leading by example to successfully lead a whole civil rights movement that revolutionized the United States of America? Is it A, Jackie Robinson, B, Martin Luther King Jr., C, LeBron James, or D, Oprah Winfrey?
I know Jackie Robinson did a great job of leading change, but I think MLK was the one that really led a revolution. I want to lean towards MLK, but I've got two more lifelines to work with, so I think I'm going to make 100% sure and ask the audience.
All right, audience, he's decided to use his second lifeline. He's going to need y'all's help a little bit, so try your best. Let's go.
Oh man, this is a tough question. If I had to guess, this really sounds like Martin Luther King Jr., but what do you think? We all think it's Martin Luther King? Okay, Martin Luther King Jr. then.
That is the right answer. Good job. All right. You've done well so far, let's see if we can keep it rolling. Next question. The quote, arguably the most charismatic leader in the history of our great country, which was said by Dr. Stoverink, is about which influential leader? Is it A, Gandhi, B, Jackie Robinson, C, Martin Luther King Jr., or D, Oprah Winfrey?
Well, since I'm a very good student and I've never missed a class, I distinctly remember him saying this quote, and the most charismatic leader in U.S. history was in fact MLK. And since I'm not a PhD, like our leadership professor is, I'm not one to argue with him. So MLK, final answer.
That is the correct answer. All right, here we go. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The $1 million question. Let's go. So who was the greatest leader of all time? A, Oprah, B, Jackie Robinson, C, Gandhi, or D, Martin Luther King Jr.?
All right, I think we're rolling with MLK. Final answer.
Correct. Good job.
Wow, I can't believe I won all that money. I have to thank my leadership professor because he was the one that really led me to conclude that MLK is the greatest leader of all time, which he is, and deserves to sit on the Iron Throne.